We often wait for lightning strikes. We wait for the big, life-altering decisions to define us. But life isn't actually made of those rare, monumental moments. It is built in the quiet, unremarkable hours. It is found in the way you wake up or the way you reach for your phone. These are the invisible bricks of your identity. We like to believe we are the captains of our souls in every moment. In reality, we are often just passengers riding on autopilot. We are more reactive than we are intentional. Why does change feel so impossibly difficult? Why do the same mistakes and patterns keep appearing in our lives? Is it a lack of willpower, or is something deeper happening? To find the answer, we have to look past our intentions and into our biology. We must examine the actual architecture of the human mind. We have to look at the neurons. Your brain is a massive, complex network of over 100 billion neurons. These cells are constantly communicating to process every single thing you experience. They are the engine of your reality. Every time you make a choice, these neurons fire in specific patterns. They form trillions of synaptic connections through a process called long-term potentiation. You are literally wiring your own brain. According to research in the Journal of Physiology, these connections strengthen every time a choice is repeated. You are carving physical paths into your biology. Each repetition makes the path deeper. Think of it like a path through a dense, overgrown forest. The first time you walk it, it is difficult and slow, but the more you walk it, the clearer the trail becomes. Eventually, that dirt path becomes a paved highway. This is the biological transition from effort to ease. This transition is driven by a process called myelination. Myelin is a fatty sheath that wraps around your neural fibers. It can increase signal transmission speed by up to 3,000 times compared to unmyelinated fibers. It turns a whisper into a shout. This makes well-practiced behaviors nearly instantaneous and effortless. They stop being conscious decisions and start being automatic responses. The brain is optimizing for speed. This efficiency comes at a cost to our conscious control. Your basal ganglia begins to chunk these repetitive sequences to save energy. It takes the wheel so you don't have to. By automating the small stuff, your brain frees up the prefrontal cortex for new decisions. However, this also means your old, bad habits are running in the background. They are hard to intercept. This is why you can drive home without remembering the turns. Your brain has handed the keys over to the subconscious. You are operating on a level you cannot easily feel. The danger is that we often feed the wrong loops. Smartphone users, for example, check their devices every 25 minutes on average. This creates a cycle of constant, shallow engagement. Each check reinforces a dopamine-driven distraction loop. These loops compete directly with your prefrontal cortex's ability to make intentional decisions. You are fighting your own chemistry. We often feel like failures because we expect immediate results. We try to change, but the biology doesn't move as fast as our willpower. We mistake the process for a lack of progress. A study from University College London shows it takes about 66 days for a behavior to become automatic. This is far longer than the commonly cited 21 days. Real change requires sustained endurance. Most people quit during the valley of disappointment before the 66 days are up. They feel they have failed when they are actually just mid-process. They are stuck in the transition. But the math of small wins is incredibly powerful. A 1% daily improvement compounds into a 37-fold increase over a single year. This applies to your neural pathways just as much as your habits. You aren't looking for a revolution, you are looking for a slight shift in trajectory. Small choices are the steering wheel of your future self. They determine where you land. Here's something most people don't know. Research from Duke University suggests that roughly 40% of your daily actions are performed out of habit, not conscious decision-making. You are living much of your life on autopilot. Your future is not a distant event waiting to happen. It is the sum total of the tiny, invisible habits you perform today. Stop waiting for the big moment and start mastering the small ones.